Hello all you beautiful people, welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Let's get back into this. So last time we basically buried this, I don't know what we were calling it earlier, but it's going to turn into a Lubberkin. I guess now we're just waiting.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Oh.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
It's still ugly as hell. I'm surprised they're not more scared of this flowing thing. Baron Henchman. Damn, where are you taking us? Maybe I should get on my horse. I'm going to avoid these guys. Oh, we're going this way. A house? Seems awfully close.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
White bear? Water? Water?
Clothing. They change in here.
Oh, it's a smokehouse. Ah.
A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Okay.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Okay.
Wants to show me something more.
Where we're going now? Just going to avoid you. Hopefully they'll, there we go. They left me alone. Let's eat some food. Hopefully we get some back some. Ow, they explode. Hey, lesson learned. Holy crap.
Negra has had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Bye. That was fun.
That horse carcass.
Oh, okay. This is what it wants me to look at. There we go.
What do we have here?
A dead horse.
Bones have been here a while.
Okay.
Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days.
That's weird.
Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks.
Okay.
Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse?
And what about the head?
Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength.
Okay.
Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Let us proceed. Have some water. Wow, there are just tons of monsters out, aren't there? There we go. Alright, back to following the ghost. What do you have for me? Another house. Locked.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Okay. Let's say use my abilities, so we're gonna have to actually look around. Ah. Can we go through here? Yes, we can. I'm not seeing anything. Oh, maybe the barrel? Rope ladder. Oh, I can actually go inside. It was locked.
Who's that? Other room. Go on now.
The White Wolf.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
You know something.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Dunno where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Yeah, what
Where'd the
happened to
girl
her?
go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
Wow.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
We're like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
They's, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned?
What?
Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Interesting.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar.
A roar?
Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Interesting.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara learnt it. Brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Married a wise woman.
Very.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Okay, I think that's enough talking.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
All right.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Very interesting. He's kind of hard to believe that none of these people stand up to him.
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Well, 20 crowns isn't nothing, but
You catch mine too.
where is the Baron?
Witcher, a word, please.
Why?
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
That's good.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out.
I think he already knows.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Wow. Fine.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
He's
Nothing
most
yet,
likely
but I'm on the
dead.
trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given.
Good.
When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
Oh, and looks like
That
now we're
lass
gonna
of
play
yours,
Ciri.
Pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
On the road.
A little here, a little there.
Not surprising, given you wander the world alone.
Not alone no more. She's in the company now.
That's right.
No.
You're a member of the company. We're drinking together, killed a wild boar as a pack, you might say. But we've no notion how you arrived here. A woman in a man's garb, razor on her back. Who exactly are you? You a mercenary?
Something of the sort.
Let's say I go about my business. And when there's coin to be earned, I don't readily turn it down.
I've always held, with the world how it is today, lasses ought to know how to fend for themselves.
All right, all right. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh.
That won't do it all.
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face. Too much of a coward to race a woman?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself, I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done.
Ah.
If I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night.
Good.
I want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
I'm gonna have to race him, aren't I?
The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop!
Hmm.
Come on,
This is
Ciri,
gonna be
don't
interesting.
you embarrass us.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Kick it.
So how it's done?
Am I actually...
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Oh, I guess I did beat him.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
A griffin? Oh, I don't think that was a griffin.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even worried to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Okay, so...
Can't help wondering why you made a deal with the Nilfgaardians.
What could I do? Cast myself at them and die a hero? Fuck a hero's death. Fuck death.
Rather live as a traitor.
Ere long, none will remember it. Temeria is no more. There's naught left to betray.
The local Nilfgaardian garrison doesn't look that strong.
What of it? Even were I to attack, cut them down to a man, others will come soon. Black ones will flood this land, take control before long. Sure as we've all got arseholes, they will.
How'd you wind up here? Just curious.
It's no secret. I was a Temerian soldier. My unit smashed at the war's start. Soon after, we lost hope of regrouping, driving the foe back. Those who remained wandered north. Others, deserters or merely broken men, joined us. We were a snowball rolling down a slope. By the time we reached Crow's Perch, I commanded a sizable force.
Just march into the fortress, make yourselves at home?
With Nilfgaard advancing, the local lord had fled, abandoned the Perch. Once this war's over and Nilfgaard's victorious, the Black Ones will grant me a title. All talk of a self-proclaimed baron will cease.
Ah.
Heard anything about there being witches in Velen?
I pay no heed to peasant babbling. Common folk see witches, wizardry, devils, and who knows what the fuck else every which way they turn.
Okay.
So long.
I'm gonna go find us Mara.
Boys say there's a lass round.
Oh,
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A rag doll.
Uh-huh.
uh-huh. Okay, nice talking to you. Get the heck out of here.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Why do I have a feeling that's gonna be a no? What's with the cat?
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Your father's a vile man. You're angry and bitter. Can't blame you.
Why do you help him then? Why did you take this job?
Because he knows something about someone dear to me. Promised to tell me if I found you and your mother.
Got it. A bit of blackmail. Just his style. Well, now you've found me, you can tell him I'm alive and I'm never coming back.
Why'd your mother
I
miscarry?
don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child.
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
Wow. Only your side of the
Before I
story.
agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same.
Wow.
Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are they?
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
And who are you?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Why is it interesting?
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
Wow.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples.
True.
Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Well, okay. Nibbles? Ooh. Oh, it's just a smoking pipe. Do it yourself. Lands. Locked. A vial. Raspberry juice, strawberries, a mysterious letter. All's prepared. We wait for you only for your arrival. When I told the commander of your commitment and zeal, he agreed to welcome you into the ranks at once. At first, you will be put through preliminary training, but you already know how to ride Wheel of Blade, and you've already mastered the essentials. The rest will not take much time. As soon as you've done your colors, we'll set out and search your mother, and we will find her, I promise, even if I have to comb every inch of Velen. Well, let's take a look upstairs. Hand fiber. Water, ladle. Who are you? Peasant. Don't mind me, I'm just going to steal everything in your home. Ooh, alchemist something. A sword for witches. Alright, let's get the heck out of this house. Okay, I'm guessing he's up. There you are. Tell me about Ciri.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all.
You fucked up.
Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Oh.
So long.
Oh, it wants me to find all the remaining leads in Velen. Darn it. Alright, it took me a while to figure out what the heck to do next, but I need to find a woman. Go ahead and summon our horse. Come on, you. Not exactly sure where we're going to. I have a map. What is with
you?
Seriously?
What's your business? Lucky Baron?
Why did the horse get stuck on nothing?
What are you looking at?
Oh my god. Ah.
That arse is whipped like an
Alright.
open rat whore.
Come here.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Stupid horse.
Well, how should I... Let's go.
Okay. So, we need to go somewhere over here. I think it's right here. Aha!
Miss, cows are wheezing, won't rise from the barn floor, pus streams from her snout.
Wow.
Do I look like a dairymaid to you?
No, miss, but you know things. 'Tis our last cow. None other left in the village.
Rest died of hunger, or soldiers let him off. Oh, we're as good as dead without her.
Interesting.
I shall give you herbs. Mix them with water drawn from the spring at midnight, then make the cow drink them. But first, you must clean out your barn thoroughly. Is that clear?
Thank you, miss. 1,000 thanks.
Enough. I've had my fill for the day. Go home.
Interesting.
She's in a family mood. We'd best come back on tomorrow.
She's quick to hire.
Anyone home?
Oh, because she saw me.
Now, where's she run off to? A pentagram in chalk. Don't often see baubles like this in Velen.
About the skull.
Powerful aura. Must be some artifact or... So this is where she disappeared to.
Interesting. Okay.
Well, well. Nice.
I was wondering how long it would take you, Geralt. I'm upstairs. Don't be shy.
Not shy at all. I just want all of your lovely flowers. Ingredients. Snow hair, hand fiber. More hand fiber. Kinda like the place you got here.
Greetings.
It's underground. Having a bath.
Missed a spot.
Where?
Where?
Hope you didn't come to Gore.
No. To talk.
Turn around and wait.
Okay, that's a neat trick.
Kira Metz, deep in the heart of Velen. Thought you hated the countryside.
I can assure you I do. Now more than ever.
Heard a witch lived out here. Never would have guessed it was King Foltest's former advisor.
I'm so pleased the world's still able to astound you, Geralt. I actually envy you that sense of wonder. Common in children, knights errant, and morons.
Wow.
Someone's grown irritable. Is that any way to greet an old friend?
I believe I greeted you with a pleasant view. Now tell me what brings you here.
Looking for a woman.
I'm looking for a certain young woman.
Oh, really? Who?
Someone who quarreled with a
Apparently
witch.
she quarreled with the local witch.
Someone's been feeding you horseshit. The girls around here are too stupid to quarrel with me.
She's not from here.
You're up to something, Geralt. If I'm to help you, you must tell me what's going on. Who are you looking for?
Ciri.
Ciri? Well, now I understand the secrecy, not to mention the brooding, the furled brow. And you say she had some sort of problem with a witch?
So you haven't seen her?
I'm certain I haven't. But recently, someone asked me about an ashen-haired woman. He claimed she would stand out from the peasant crowd.
Who did the asking?
Who was it?
Not so fast, Geralt. No humble plea, no offering for the witch.
What's your rate these days? A couple dozen eggs? 3 hens, maybe?
My rate rises with every word you speak. I'm not sure you can afford the information anymore.
Ooh.
You're pricklier than I remembered. Isn't living in nature's lap supposed to be cleansing, calming?
Nature stinks.
Wow.
Oh, sod it. Don't give me that look. I know it's Ciri we're talking about. It was an elf, this individual who asked about Cirilla. No flea-bitten Scoia'tael slob either, but an elven mage.
Interesting.
He say what his name was?
He didn't. And he wore a mask. Very secretive all around, but I liked him. He was intelligent and composed.
He say what he wanted with Ciri?
Only that they were to meet in Velen. He wished to know if she'd arrived before he did.
What was an elven mage doing in Velen?
Well, I tried to ask him, of course, about everything.
Of course.
Ah, but you know how elves are. He asked many more questions than he answered.
Great.
He leave any message for her?
No, but he asked that were I to meet her, I should lead her to him.
So you know where to find him?
Yes, he said he found a hideout in some elven ruins near the village of Midcopse. I'll go there with you.
Why? Think I'll have trouble finding this place?
I've unfinished business with this elf. He promised me something, but he never delivered it.
Oh.
Besides, I know you think as I do, that she might be there. And I'd like to see Cirilla too.
Let's go then.
Yes, let's.
Ooh, level 5.
This is the place.
Been here before?
No. I was hoping the elf would return as he'd promised, or else his waif would appear. At any rate, I've no idea what to expect from this place.
Well, let's find out.
Well, I think first we should...
Come on!
put some points in. Character. No. Ciri. Yes. No. There we go. Arrow deflection. Signs, alchemy. General, suns and stars. That might be interesting to get. All right, we can only unlock the 10, 8, 6, 12, 15, 18, 22, 26, 30, 15, 28, 9. Well, okay then. Mutagens. Griffin mutagen? Okay. Can I take them out? Yes, I can. Okay. Let's see. Signs, combat. Well, let's do combat. Was active from fast melee attacks with either sword. Fast attack damage is a level increased by 5%. And then point gain 1%. Precise blows. Increased chance of landing a fast attack. Critical hit by 2%. Be 10%. Oh wow. I need 7 points to unlock that, okay. Strong attack damage increased by 5%. Lightning reflexes. Oh. Apparently I already have that. I don't know how to use the bow though. Oh, acquire. 15% increased damage. That's pretty good. Arrow deflection. Alright, I think we've spent all the points we can.
Gavella Glan.
Ooh. Dried fruit. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh. A fall. Ooh.
The Wild Hunt.
What? Phantom Riders? That means... I thought they didn't exist.
Feast your eyes on the non-existent then. Got a navigator with them.
What?
A navigator?
Can you teleport us to the other side?
I'd rather teleport us home. Do you really mean to follow them?
Teleport.
Yes.
Hurry up.
Not sure I like any of this.
I'll like it a lot less if you don't.
Damn portals. Wonder where Ciri is now.
Ooh, why thank you very much. Wow, this new ability makes short work of all these drowners. Come on. There we go. Not about to fight you in your own terrain. Ooh, what's this? All right. Where the heck are we now? An olive. Cracked wall. I don't know if I can actually go that way, so take this other path. That was easy. Any loot from these drowners? Drowner brain. Poison. Okay.
Kira?
Ooh.
Kira?
Can we light it, please? Light it. There we go. Ooh, don't mind if I do.
Geralt!
A rat?
Do something! They're crawling out of those holes! Use a sign or bombs, anything!
Stay calm. They're only rats.
Ah! Geralt! Get them off! Ah!
I don't have the right bomb.
Ah! It's disgusting! Do you know the diseases they spread? Disgusting!
Okay. Alright, we got one.
Ah! Geralt!
Oh god, they're going to infect you.
Get them off! Ah!
I don't know what they're gonna do to me.
Thank you.
You that afraid of rats? Could have annihilated them with one spell. Fine, won't say anything. So what happened to you?
There's something here. Something that distorts teleportation. I've no idea how they managed to get to the other side problem-free.
Wild Hunt's teleportation magic is different. Got specially trained mages for that. Navigators, they call them.
They can have 3 helmsmen and a parrot for all I care. I'll not risk that again.
Let's go. Wild Hunt got a good head start on us, but we still stand a chance.
Have you gone completely mad? We must leave here at once.
No.
If you're scared, turn back. I'm gonna go on.
Stop it, that's emotional blackmail.
Would you worry about me if I went on alone?
You? I'd be concerned for myself.
Then come with me. Just quick decision, come on.
Very well, have it your way. How did I ever let you talk me into this ridiculous expedition?
That is a good question. no clue. Oh, this is back the way we were going. Puffballs. Really? You are annoying. I like all these mushrooms. Ooh. Aha, a corpse. Dried fruit. Alright, well, let's see if we can't go up this way. And up over here. Oh, apparently it wants us to actually explore the rest of the ruins. Fine. I get your drift. You want me to go this way. I will not turn down mushrooms.
Larena Luna. Edna. Jevate Larena Lunet.
Daughter of
That's
the gold.
him. That's the elf.
Follow the sign of your sword.
What was that? An illusion?
No, a morphotic projection.
A what?
A what projection?
Something akin to a postbox for mages. Much safer than an ordinary letter, which anyone can intercept en route to its recipient.
Message was definitely for Ciri, daughter of the Gull, Laura Doran's heir.
Indeed, it is what the elves would title Ciri. But what was the bit about the sign of her sword? A riddle?
Yeah, not a hard one though. Not if you know Ciri named her sword Ciri, Swallow.
Come now, who aside from you would know that?
Might have been the point. Your elven mage secured the passage, hid it, so that only Ciri could find it.
He failed to foresee that someone like you would show up.
Nevertheless, I think he was expecting uninvited guests. Made some preparations. Let's hope the Wild Hunt ran into some obstacles.
Well then, let's go. Do you think following the swallows will suffice?
We'll see.
Well, Camille?
Lots and lots
Old
of
elven hoard.
Must have been how they got here by sea.
I wonder how long ago that was.
Careful. That oily yellow vapor, it's toxic.
I hardly need instruction from you. I recognized the Volpine Loretta immediately.
Vesemir told me that soon after you moved to Castle, tried it out. Well, he survived. And wounds heal awfully quickly in creatures. Come on.
How dare you sneak up on me? Ow. Is that a symbol? Really not sure. Oh! Wow. So many mushrooms!
A swallow. Seems we're headed the right way.
Oh. Good. The hell is that? Pepper. New key.
It's rather similar to that other pillar with the projection.
Hmm. Well, the obvious route is not always the best.
Ciri, ni fordo sol esser in. Hey, Silla Kelpie.
Find Kelpie.
Kelpie? Does he mean that sea monster?
No, that's what Ciri named her mare. Horse could apparently gallop like a demon.
Good name for a horse. So, shall we look for it?
Oh. There we
Drawing
go.
of a horse. Clue for Ciri. Must be.
Okay.
Kelpie. Another horse. Almost exactly like the last one. Let's see what this does.
Geralt, I don't know what you did, but it worked. Come back here.
Look, they're opening!
Ah.
Let's go.
Not after I get up
Well,
all the mushrooms.
well, so well.
I think that's a
Swallow.
Come,
Sure, it's safe.
of course.
Oh, right.
Gavella Glan. It's grown awfully quiet.
Is that bad?
A bit like the calm before a storm.
A golem.
Bad feeling about this.
Tyrael not recognized. Intruders. Destroy the intruders.
Just wonderful.
Really? If we can't heal some up. Ow! He has got huge ass range. Dodge! Dodge. Oh, I don't want that. Oh. Ow. happened? Oh. He's dead. That's
And
good.
that would be that. I knew we'd manage.
That's so? Make sure and tell me beforehand next time.
My intuition's a fine instrument, Witcher. Don't underestimate it.
Alright, let's continue on.
I've some very good feelings about you, for instance. In several domains. Once you finally find Ciri, what will you do? Any plans?
Depends what she wants.
Imagined it. How it will transpire. What will she say? What will she look like?
No.
I'm sorry for getting ahead of myself. At times I forget. We hardly know each other. Certainly not enough to discuss personal matters.
Aha, loot.
Not to worry. We'll get there.
Uh-oh.
What? Got that feeling again?
Hi. You just want me to not collect all this fine loot. Now we will go. Back the way they actually wanted us to go. Like this.
Teleport over there.
We must activate it quickly. I've a feeling another golem's about to surprise us.
Swallow.
Look, it worked! Come on.
Alright, where are we at now?
Look, we've managed to cross the bridge. This is where we saw the wild hunt.
Great. Means they're way ahead of us. Come on. Wild hunt. Definitely.
They destroyed the Mage's sentries. They didn't come here for a friendly chat with the elf.
Meaning you ever thought they might have?
So many mushrooms.
Frozen before they could attack.
There they are. No time to lose. Oh great, you get to fight one of them.
What is this?
The White Frost. Mage from the hunt summoned it. Can you see all those cracks it's blowing through?
They're too far. We must get closer. I shall shield us with Demetia Crest's Surge. Stand at my side. Dari and Annoy! Ready. Stay close.
Okay. Oh, she's going this way.
Hey, Nicola! We must close them!
Want me to go?
I'll do it, just cover me!
That was easy. Ow.
Angal Stamina.
Sulfur. That's one.
I think we might make it.
Got two more, lady. Oh, nope, not that way.
Hey, Nicola! Angal Stamina.
Just one more.
I don't think there was more loot from those, but I guess not.
Hey, Nicola!
I need to repair my freaking weapons here. Come on at me.
Angal Stamina.
Worked!
Darian Annoy.
Ciri! What's wrong?
It'll pass. That took a great deal of power.
Uh-oh, she's fainted.
Just don't faint on me.
Now, in your firm embrace, not a new life.
Love to be able to say we could stay here a while and rest.
I know. We must go on.
They blocked the passage. Maybe I can try.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Let me help you by lighting these fires. You gonna blow it up? Lightning against ice.
Gavella Glan. Come, we might still catch them.
Thanks for your help. Tough slog.
Good thing I came with you. You'd never have managed without me, would you?
Oh.
Yeah, never.
He awaits us.
Really? This should be a fun battle. Oh boy. That doesn't look too nice.
You're stubborn, one.
Geralt, I shall help you.
Step back.
Stop telling me what to do.
Come on. I wonder how long you last. Lubberkin!
opening a passage.
Stay calm. Focus.
Ow! Okay. Ow! Ow, 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 ow! Nope, nope, nope.
Another whip.
Come on. There we go. Wow, he healed up? No, I'm not gonna get slashed by you. Again. Ow. And just as I said that. There we go, we killed one.
Are you well and whole? I feared.
Feared what?
Let's look around.
Without my knickers on straight, this looks like the elves' laboratory.
Ooh. Ooh, nice. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Dwarven Spirit. Well, that was...
Alright, let's watch this message.
Ciri, this place is no longer safe. Do not tarry here long. Trust no one. And above all, beware the witches of Crookback Bog.
Crookback Bog?
Try to reach the place where last we were together.
Huh.
Where last we were together, not much to go on. Damn it.
Perhaps it's best he didn't leave a clearer message. The Wild Hunt broke in here. Surely they saw the projection.
They searched everything, and if they had more time, they'd probably have torn the place to the ground. But that doesn't change the fact that we haven't learned anything. Not about the elf, not about Ciri.
Well,
Yeah,
we
who
know
is
they were
the
well
elf?
acquainted and traveling together.
Hmm.
The witches of Crookback Swamp.
Crookback Bog.
Oh, Crookback Bog?
Kira, if you're hiding something...
But I didn't say.
Know these
You
witches.
know these witches?
I've never met them, but I've read of them. In an old manuscript I found in one of the huts in the village. It mentions the village witches venturing into Crookback Bog at times to liaise between the villagers and the crones, the ladies of the wood. The crones appear to be intolerant of outsiders, but they help the local folk. Apparently, they stopped the spread of the plague in Vellum.
What's your take on this?
I'd love to shrug it off as the nattering of so many old women, yet throughout my first fortnight in Vellum, I had horrible nightmares. Something was calling me out into the swamps. One night, I decided to enter the dream consciously, render it lucid. I confronted the thing directly. It broke contact at once. Peaceful nights ever since.
Why didn't you say anything earlier? I told you Ciri had a run-in with a witch.
Well, I had no idea you meant then. If I'd told you something, you would have rushed off to find them. But we needed first to confirm that Ciri was here, didn't we? I shall tell you everything now, of course.
Now? After I safely led you through the cave?
I can't believe you'd think so poorly of me. Perhaps you do bear a grudge against sorceresses.
Can't imagine where that comes from. How do I find them?
The swamps are vast, dangerous, but they say the crones mark the way for peasants who wish to visit them. The manuscript mentions a chapel in Crookback Bog, and from that chapel one must follow a trail of treats.
A trail of treats?
Of course. They didn't read you bedtime stories at Kaer Morhen. All normal folk know that witches live in gingerbread houses poised atop chicken legs.
What?
I'll have to see that to believe it.
Take the tome and read it. I truly do believe you'll find your Cyrilla. All right then. As a start, let's look for a way out of here.
Good idea.
Let's look
Why do we even come?
for some loot.
Mysterious mage herbalist. Mysterious mage herbalist.
Okay. Introduction to applied magic. Bear legend.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
What's this?
The potion I gave him. Seems he saw a use for it. Drank it.
Okay. Not what I wanted. Pepper. Oh.
Strange. My medallion's trembling, but there's nothing here. What's with this wall?
It's shimmering.
It's an illusion. I sensed it as well. I expected we might run into such things, so I brought this.
Meaning what?
Okay.
The Eye of Nahalani. It dispels illusions. It's easy enough to build, so you're welcome to this one. It's bound to come in handy. And each time it does, you will think of me.
Thanks.
Simple, isn't it?
Okay, that's nice.
Let's see where the passage leads.
Do you feel that? A flow of fresh air from the left. Must be an exit that way.
Good. Let's get out of here.
What if I wanted to go right?
Wait, there's still the magic lamp.
The magic what now?
Lamp. The elf promised it to me in exchange for my help. And since his return here seems doubtful, I must retrieve it myself.
Fine, we're going right.
I can find it, that is. Will you help?
Yeah,
Fine.
I'll help.
Splendid. Come then.
Gavella Glan.
We're certain to find something here.
But I wanted to go left. I'm going left anyways.
You were supposed to help me. Geralt!
Fine.
Looks like another damned riddle to me.
Inscription here.
Show me.
Can you translate the inscription? I can decipher maybe a third, but that third doesn't make much sense.
Give me a minute. I was never any good at the high variant of the Elder Speech. All right. This might seem a bit literal. I'm afraid I can't replicate its sophisticated internal rhymes.
Just translate it to make sense.
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first to light his fire dared not march on the end. The second, by the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Sounds like a riddle, all right. All right, let's see if we can solve this.
Lit up like a charm.
Okay.
Seems we did something wrong.
I can see past the...
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept close to his faithful beast. The fourth marched not beside the first, yet like the second played a tune. And thus they stood o'er their queen, who slept beneath flickering stars.
Okay.
What was that inscription again?
4 guardians, 4 flames, standing proud in a line. The first, to light his fire, dared not march on the end. The second, beside the first, played a woeful lament. The third kept...
Let's try it.
Wait.
Just gotta figure out the order.
Something just happened.
Behind that wall, a movement.
Third stayed by his beast.
Let's try it. Just gotta figure out the order.
4 statues, each like the other.
There we go. It's getting loud in there.
Whose grave is it? What do you think? No inscription, sadly.
Son of the gull. If I didn't already know where she was buried, I'd guess this is Laura Doran's sepulcher.
Perhaps it's a monument to her.
Can't see the elves commemorating her this way. Heroine of a tragic legend to some, but most see her as a traitor to her race, who got her just desserts for marrying Gregenid of Laud.
Perhaps the elven mage is Lara's kin. It would explain why he's helping Ciri.
Possible. This what you're looking for?
Uh-huh.
So what's it supposed to do?
Let's leave this place, shall we?
Sure, if I could hear you over the damn bug. How about we go up?
Magic. A place of power.
Oh boy.
Just wonderful.
Alright, get out your sword. Ow! No. I do not like that. Bad goal. Dodge. Ooh, thank you. Got him! And I'll take all this fancy stuff.
Vehemently.
Yeah? Loot. Oh, more loot. So why did we come this way? Something right here on the ground, but
Let's go.
this is good. Let's get out of here
Place
and.
of power. Should draw from it.
Didn't I just draw from it? Oh, that's Uridan. Alright, let's get the heck out of here, man.
We going?
Come on.
There's something here. Need to use the
Aha!
At last. But it was worth it, right? You learned something about Ciri in the end. Something important.
Do you intend to venture into Crookback Bog?
Hell yeah.
You must tell me about it afterwards.
Don't know that I'll get the chance.
Geralt, there are two types of men. Those who see opportunity and take advantage, and those who forge the opportunities themselves. I've always seen you as an example of the latter. Besides, I've a favor to ask you. So, visit me sometime?
I'll be sure to stop by.
I'll stop by. You can be sure.
In that case, I shall be waiting.
See ya, Kira.
Alright, and I think that's where we'll call this episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. If you want to see more of The Witcher, better like, subscribe, and stick around, and I'll have more for you soon. Alright, bye.